2019. It came, it saw, and well, it's almost gone. And we're about to jump into the next decade of 2020. And I'm here right now at the Sunbury birthplace of the Ashes. Why is that significant? Who knows? But let's get into this. Alright, welcome everyone, and well, what a year it has been. Started 2019 in early mid-Jan. I had about 1,300 subscribers and now I've got more than 3,100. So if you're subscribed to me recently, thanks very much, I really do appreciate it. And well, before we maybe get any further into this video, you may notice, Chris, you're in a Tesla Model 3. What the heck, dude? I thought you cancelled your order. And well, I did, but this one is very kindly being loaned to me from Tesla Taxi. So for the next few weeks, you're going to be seeing a lot of this car because, well, with thanks to Tesla Taxi, they're a major sponsor. And well, if you want to try yourself out either in like a Model 3 like this, or even now, they've got a performance Model 3, Model X or S, yeah, hit them up. The link is below, and if you follow the links down there, you can get yourself a great rate and have yourself some fun like this. Some of the highlights of the year, some of the lowlights, and well, I said I was going to do 100 videos for the year, and guess what? I actually did 110 videos, and my goodness gracious, sometimes it's been a lot of hard work and very, very late nights, and I was just surprised that I did it. And then other times it was a struggle, you know, either between finding the information I wanted to find, writing it, committing to actually shooting it, to then editing it, to then being brave enough to even publish it. Because one of the things that you get into with YouTube is that you think to yourself, hey, it's been done before, and why would I want to repeat something that's already been done before? And yeah, I completely understand that, and that has put me off several videos. But nonetheless, I think that right now in Australia, it's growing, it's evolving, and the electric car market, renewable technologies, our working towards a sustainable future is gaining traction and momentum. And what I'm doing here is I'm just trying to get that message out there, and yeah, the more I can do in that space, the better. So I think to myself, hey, don't be so negative, Chris, just do it. And I'm very, very proud that I do that. Most of the renewable videos that I make only get about 300 or 400 views at best, but that's okay. That's 300 or 400 people who can maybe go out and share that message and yeah, get the right information in the right space, because we all know that Bob, don't we? Or that Karen, you know the person, yeah. Throughout this year, yeah, I've been trying to make like at least 2 videos per week, which is why I promised myself I'll get like 100 out for the year. And other than in the middle of the year in May when my wife was unwell and in hospital for a week, I've been sticking to that. So sometimes only just 1 video a week, other times 3 or 4 videos. But nonetheless, it's been great insofar that I've now started Patreon, and big thanks to you guys, especially like Ashley Hill and Ray Johnson, Angelo and Nash from Tesla and the Gong. The producer level Patreons, but also sitting behind them are 6 other awesome individuals who have joined and are helping to fund and create content like this. Because my gosh, if anything this year, I've become very broke buying equipment just to get things up to a standard that I'm actually happy with. Because look, you don't need a fancy camera, you don't need that SLR, you could just use your mobile phone. But in doing so, I think to me, you're just replicating what someone else could be doing. And when I'm telling a story and I've got something important to say, I want it to be done in the best way possible. And so again, to my patrons, thank you for helping that become a reality, because without you guys, it just wouldn't happen. In terms of performance-wise, it's been a phenomenal year. I'll put the stats on screen now that YouTube fed to me earlier this month, and yeah, I'm very proud of this and the growth of the channel. The Tesla Model 3 video, thanks Ashley, has garnered more than 11,000 views, and that opened the door with Tesla. And now I've got a media representation with them, and in January I should be getting a long-term loaner from them, so look forward to that. Also, thanks to Nissan, who kindly lent out the Leaf for a week. That was a interesting experience for me, for, well, a lot of learnings. Shooting car videos is one of the more challenging things you could ever do in video production, let me tell you. Technically, you've got to get your sound right. You've got to get where your video camera is. You've got to get way more B-roll footage. That's external footage or just shots of things like this and this, more than what you think you need. And yeah, it's been a fascinating journey about putting together production like that, because that one video that is only like about, what, 30 minutes long, had more than 3 hours of footage behind it. More than that. And in that time, obviously, I filled up more than 15 terabytes of hard drives. And patrons, thank you for helping to pay for those hard drives. Because yeah, you go through a lot of equipment when you start producing video like this. So what's my plan for 2020? I think I'll make another 100 videos, absolutely. I hope to grow my subscriber base to about, let's say 6,000. Yeah, that's a bit conservative. Let's do a stretch. Let's say 10,000. Who knows? It's growing exponentially. I used to only get like about 90 to 100 subscribers per month. Now I'm getting about 170, 180 per month. And it's like a snowball. It's just getting bigger and bigger every time. And if you enjoy the content, please do subscribe. It does seriously support the channel, and it makes companies take notice. For instance, coming very soon, Ego's reached out to me and they're going to be loaning some equipment so I can get some of their electric power tool videos out here. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Here's to a great 2020, and yeah, you know what to do. Be good and be green.